Well, with it being the first game of the season, you can just feel the excitement around the place. This is a team that's capable of challenging again. They've got so much quality throughout, and they've got a real winning mentality. I can't see anything other than a result here today.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Trying to carve out the angle. Oh, what a really good save that was. For the lead here. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Chops inside now. Real opportunity. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Over it comes. Trying his luck. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Need to get tighter here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to...
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. And that was a great chance for the opener.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
Matthijs de Ligt. Fernandez. Some good work to win it there. Joshua Zirkzee. So much room out wide now for United. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Anthony. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Trying to force a mistake. Spark the attack further into life here. Great chance here. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
De Ligt. And able to come away with the ball. Through nicely. Now for the finish. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Here we can see it again. He's got good movement and ability on the ball. And when he's through 1v1, I never thought he'd miss. The goalkeeper had no chance.
Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. They're not getting close enough here. Right idea, wrong execution, I'm afraid. Mazraoui. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news. What a chance here! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Nicolas Dominguez. Now there could be a chance to counter. This has to be! And that brings the first half to a close at the City. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. De Ligt. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Anthony. Gets past really nicely. Mazraoui. They could level it here. Oh, against the bar. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. Good patient. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they needed. A huge opportunity to level things. This for the equaliser. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, if we watch this again, that's so close to being a fantastic stop. The goalkeeper anticipates which way the ball's going to go. He shows great agility to get across the goal, but the ball just manages to sneak in over the top.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, he's skipped that out nicely. Good tackle results in a throw-in. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. They're now behind by 1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Nicolas Dominguez. United recovering possession well. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Moving forward well. Could be able to finish this. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. It's not his best ball in, by some distance. Mazraoui.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
They have to think quickly here. Bruno Fernandes. Some good work to win it there. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Go ahead. Fernandez. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Yates. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Ryan Yates. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Not a lot of time for him. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
To see a shot here. Oh, good ball in behind. Oh, it's offside. They might well have been in there otherwise. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. What a chance here. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
If you look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that, but they thoroughly deserved to win. They showed a real togetherness. They were so well organised on and off the ball. What a way to start the season.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Pounds, euros, dollars, want my paper. Translate in Punjabi, that's the pesa. गोरी नाल इश्क मेरा पड़ गया फीका कलाई थी दुबई से अब जारी अमरीका सुनती नहीं कभी बिलो ये क्या तरीका आंखों की मस्ती ने दिल मेरा जीता सुशीला की जवानी से भी ज्यादा काफी नई वाली रील तेरी इंस्टा पे ट्रेंडिंग है दोस्त मुझसे पूछ रहे क्या है तेरी सेटिंग इस बात का तो पता नहीं पर काफी ज्यादा केयरिंग है तू बैठ मेरे साथ मुझसे शेयर कर तू बातें चमकती है तू जैसे चांद काली रात में एक्स को तू छोड़ उसे देख लेंगे बाद में चल छोड़ सारी बातों को इन बातों को तू जान दे झाड़ दे बातों को तू जान दे जो बुरे तुझे ज्यादा उसके लगने हैं बॉयज ऑन द गो सारे लगे हुए काम पे शहर पूरा चले मेरे नाम से थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा लगना किसे नू जावे थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा लगना किसे नू जावे थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा
On the river, on the walk, screw the light bulb, pat the dog, different vibes, what I'm on. I do my dance, any country, every song. I'm right, I just do my thing. Feel like Snoop Dogg on this. I could do an hour show just from features. Trust me, leave the gap.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
A very warm welcome from Molineux in the heart of England's West Midlands. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, the away fans are in fine voice, and rightly so after the result on match day one. Not sure many people expected them to pick up 3 points, but it was thoroughly deserved. That's going to give them huge confidence for the game today.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, they're lining up in a 5-2-3 formation. I'm sure when they have the ball, the wing-backs will push forward to make it more of a 3-4-3. The wide forwards may go central, allowing the wing-back to provide the width and create those overloads out there.
Corner kick played in, and it's not the best of clearances. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Plenty of space to attack now. Good vision. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And it's held with a real sense of relief.
Yeah, he gathers it well at the second attempt, but what a save initially. It's a superb stop.
Played through nicely. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated, but it was the right decision.
Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's got a lot of quality, but it's the...
Sorry, Sue, chance here maybe. And this could be. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
1-0 then as we get started again. Orkun Kökçü. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Got room to operate in here. Taking this on. Crucial defending. It's played in now. More defensive work to do here. Could take things forward a notch here. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Munetsi. Promising looking ball. Working hard to win it back there. be struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
He's in here. Has to be. Off the upright. It's broken down, and it had looked promising.
Well, they're unlucky not to be two up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Marshall Munetsi. Making decent progress here. Promising position, this. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. They're not getting close enough here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Kirchu. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Nicolas Dominguez. On he goes. Terrific. Real opportunity. And that has been adjudged to be offside. And we're nearly there for the first half, and it's finally poised, Sue. Are they deservedly in front?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, Guy, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Has the space to whip it in here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at Molineux. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, it was certainly...
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. And it's missed by quite a way, and would have had to have been special to score from there anyway.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to
Sorry,
stay.
Sue, chance here. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Dominguez. Morgan Gibbs-White. Could get it over now. This is another good-looking attack. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Kirkchu. Little sloppy on the ball there. Got room to operate in here. Looking to put the cross in. And it's cleared away from goal. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Brunetzi. What a chance! Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Delivered into the box. And that's been cleared away. Now there could be a chance to counter. There's Cunha. They found a way through. Now this has to be. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
We can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Chelsea. Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're ahead by 2 now with 77 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Weighted beautifully. Maybe not. That was well read to...
Yes, yes. Hata nini alikuwa anakwambia atakuzia how much? Oh. Okay, sawa basi. Hii unaonaje tugoje? Secondary ina depend pia. Najua pia secondary kama ukipata secondary poa inakuanga tisa hapa. Yeah. Anyway, sasa wacha tukoje tusikie Mandi anasema nini. Kama ni secondary. Tutajua hata tukoje tusikie Mandi anasema nini.
Cut it out. And able to come away with the ball. There's room to do something here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And we're nearly there for the game. It's close. Not long to see this out now.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. Gibbs White. Down nicely and in. Surely. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Really good pass. Genuine chance. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. The defence does its work. Promising position, this. Ryan Yates. And it's on now. Can he finish? Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives.
Time for a quick question. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on gal from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. 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 Back then it was Go Volkswagen Polo one. I ain't got a heart, got a hole in one. Shoot my shot like a. I got time to spare, it's a bowling one. I don't see DMs, that's a no-no. Hit the party solo, still holding bun. Guys in the dance, who's rolling, man? Now I'm in a function, to the odd thing done. Stop looking for my weakness, girl, there ain't one. I don't wanna watch movies, I wanna make one. You can't read me from conversation, car. More time it's your cool bro, say none. Don't add me to close friends, I'm not your close friend. I'm just...
The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Liverpool. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield 3 who continually rotate their positions.
Forest the winners in the last game against Wolves. How do you see them getting on today?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. But today it's a different proposition entirely. They're going to be up against it, and I can't see them getting anything from this game.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Oh, did so well to deny him. McAllister. And Diaz has it. This could be troublesome. Well, it might still work out for them. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Nicolas Dominguez. Well, this could really help the cause. Diaz. Can he give them the lead? Oh, tremendous block. Delivering it. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. And he has options available. Feeding it through. Can they forge ahead? Just can't get it past him. Tsimikas. Ryan Gravenberch. There to take it away. And providing width. Martinelli. Nicely timed tackle. They're making considerable progress with the ball. And the cross into the middle. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Snuffing out the danger. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Awoniyi.
Well, that could have been the moment that Liverpool got their noses in front, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Looking to cut inside. And a confident clearance. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Ryan Gravenberch. And Diaz has it. Victor Gyökeres. Can they take the lead here? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
1-0 then. Might be able to set up the chance. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be dangerous. Interception to snuff out the danger. Martinelli. And playing it through. And there it is, a chance. The fans want to see a shot. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Gyökeres. Diaz. And return to Diaz. Terrific piece of anticipation. And support available. Oh, he's given us away. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. With an astute piece of defending. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. Nice weight on the pass. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Can he find the right pass? Diaz. McAllister. And Diaz has it. Must score! Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Brighton.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Just the challenge that was required. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Surely! That's a routine take. Nico Williams. Murillo. Dominguez. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, good-looking cross. Oh, my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order.
Well, here it is again, and what can you say about this? That's a great bit of skill and a brilliant goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And slipped through beautifully. Nico Williams. Well, the counter chance looks very real. That's a good pass. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Luis Diaz. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Angulo. Oh, good vision. Here it is now, a substitution. It's a short corner. And whipped into the box. Making sure nothing came of it. Five minutes left. Luis Diaz. This is looking threatening, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, good effective pressure. But he's certainly not alone. Martinelli. It has to be. Not out of the woods yet. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Liverpool have it all to do. And let's give credit to the defending. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they...
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the South Coast. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And they kick off here. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two...
The crossbar got in the way! Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, Forest thought they'd taken the lead there. That was a good effort, and they're a bit unlucky, really.
Forest the winners in the last game against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance.
Could be! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. An opportunity to level matters. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Murillo. Martinelli. Silva. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to put them in front once more. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Trying to open them up. Needs to tread carefully. Pedro. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And passing it through. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they convert? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And support available. Terrific block. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Silva. And possibilities here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Trying to deliver it accurately. Managed to get it out of there. March. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And space for them here on the flank. How about the cross? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt, a long way wide. Williams. Can he find the right pass? And in with a real chance. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Genuine chance. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Oh, a fine block. Joe Gomez. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Amex Stadium. I think most fans would... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mats Wiefer. And goal news to bring you from the Wolves game. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 46 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Easy save. And intercepts again. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now perhaps they can counter from here. to a flying start with the club.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Oh, the threat is there. Well in there to tidy up. Gabriel Martinelli. And he's made headway. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the... power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And they could eat into the lead. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Dominguez. Promising position, this. Well, it was a good idea. Got to give them credit for that.
Well, Forest are certainly changing their approach here. They're now trying to keep possession rather than looking to penetrate. But it's a dangerous approach if they don't keep the ball well enough.
Read it well. Could cross it in here. Oh, surely! Couldn't grab hold of it. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Who can he pick out? Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
The high press was very much on. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Cleared away. Really clever pressing. Has eyes for goal. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Really closing him down here. Promising looking attack. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Good-looking move. Real chance. And the ball is loose. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, there goes the final whistle. And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it away.
Por acá ya no hay rastro de lo que conocías de mí. Tienes más dudas o me bajo por si hay algo mal.
Hello and welcome to the City Ground in Nottingham. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Nottingham Forest and they take on Sparta Prague.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Goes on past the defender, off the upright. And away, they've got it clear. Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Chance to go ahead. Still problems for them here. The defensive job done for now. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Looks a good ball. And the game will stop. Offside. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Really good pass. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A chance to get something going here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Martinelli. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, not quite fully away here. Dominguez. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Good amount of freedom here. Got into the middle. There still could be something happening here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Here it comes. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Ryan Yates. The ball taken away from them. Could be something happening for them now. This for the lead. It's a penalty, and they could give themselves the advantage here. This to strike first, and he's denied them from the spot. Being afforded too much space here, and the cross sails over everyone in the middle. Oh, worth a shot. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And behind it goes for a corner, maybe the moment to take the lead. And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. to get in behind with that. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Nottingham. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. Martinelli to put them ahead. Excellent work and goal there, well saved.
Still don't know how he's kept that out, Guy. But if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's not just goals that can lift a team, they have to capitalise on that moment here. Well read to gain possession. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add quality to the squad, and it's important that he starts well just to help him settle in. It's a good bit of business, though, I think.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Really good pressure. Can they make something of this? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Martinelli. Could get it over now. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, room for improvement, I think he'd say. He's just struggling to have any real influence. Rarely seeing the ball, and when he has, he's giving it away a bit cheaply.
Taking this on. Oh, great block. It looks like a good advantage played. He caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Ryan Yates. Now, this has to be. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Forest face Chelsea.
Oh, I think they might be in.
And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. They could level it here. No, that's superb from the defender. Having a look. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Now it needs a good ball in. That's a lovely cut inside. Trying to carve out the angle. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Edge ahead. And it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that.
Well, here's the replay, and what a finish this is. The skill level is unreal, and he makes it just look so easy. It's an absolute brilliant goal.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Lukasz Haraslin showing good wit with this attack. Decent delivery. And that one goes out and away. Could be a chance to break here. They've given it away here. Martinelli. He's hit that well. Oh, not a bad try at all.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Well watched and blocked. And that'll do it, full time, and the whistle greeted by cheers. This is a happy place to be after a day one win soon.
Yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? They'll be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly gives them that momentum going into the next one.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish.
A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And able to come away with the ball. Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
What a chance here! Oh, off the post! And the goalkeeper has got it and will hold on.
Yeah, I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
Pushing forward with options available now. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Dominguez. Oh, could be a chance here. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. That will be a throw-in now. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Working hard to win it back there. Plenty of open space here. Chance to go ahead. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. One 1-0 then as we get started again. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Moving forward under no real pressure. Just needs the composure now. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Morgan Gibbs-White. Well read to gain possession. And that's a foul and a free kick. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. That has stopped any potential danger. Beautifully weighted ball. Looking to cut inside. Real opportunity. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Noni Madueke. This looks promising from Chelsea. Having a look. And still the chance might come. And the play breaks down. Nicolas Dominguez. Lovely incisive ball. Now for the finish. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Gibbs-White. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Decent delivery. And that one goes out and away. Body in the way, good work. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. Gusto. Madueke. And that will do it for the first half in Nottingham. Well, he's made his mark. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? This is a positive-looking move, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Could be a chance to break here. Gets past really nicely. Decent chance this, and it's on now. And the shot thwarted. It's a corner, and maybe the chance for Chelsea to go in front. Delivered, and that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nicolas Dominguez. The ball taken away from them. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
That's not a bad-looking ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. Just a friendly reminder that we have cup tie coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
And the cross comes in. Well, he's kept that out nicely.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, we have more cup tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Chelsea face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football, a chance to progress through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Man City to report.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 71 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. What a chance! Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Looks a good ball. Now for the finish. Oh, excellent. Excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Found nicely and in. And now the heart can beat normally again. He had to save that.
Oh, it's just a real lapse in concentration, isn't it? And he'll be so pleased he was able to keep the ball out.
Gibbs White. There could be a chance to win the game here. Found nicely and in. And still the chance might come. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Madueke. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. That was well spotted. The attack is over. Morgan Gibbs White. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, chance here. The defender, corner. Delivered into the box. Still could be something happening here. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved win.
Can we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? That's it. Thanks very much.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the...
A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that...
And it's on now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need...
And that's a really good save, tipped over the bar. It's been delivered. Crucial defending. And that's gone out for another one, corner again. And the corner dealt with. This could be threatening. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch.
Sorry, they might be in here, Guy.
Real opportunity. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
And unable to retain possession. And he'll take this on. Oh, my goodness, what a strike. From so far out, that's absolutely sensational.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What a strike. And from that distance too. He's certainly got the belief in his ability to have a go from range. It's a superb finish.
Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? João Felix. The referee playing advantage. João Felix. Has the space to whip it in here. Well, any chance has gone for now. João Felix. Bit sloppy in possession. Weighted beautifully. Oh, a great chance. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Madueke. And the forward progress continues. And they've got it back now. Can he finish? What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Nicolas Dominguez. Chelsea.
Alikuwa anauzanga keki. Nonsense. Mimi sijapita hapo kuangalia nini. Oh. What happened? Maana tulichange hiyo vile inatuko kwa Play Store. Sasa inasema kiasi ya $1. Yeah. bana. Oh, hizo hii zamani. Ehe. Ehe. Naam. Ehe. Jadi mimi tunasemanga hizi ni mambo. So hizi bila tuzanga vile kama ile yenye sasa kama siku hizi napiga tu Oma don't feel bad. Siku hizi vitu kwa siku hizi. Patikana nayo kwa kama as long as it's about $30. Siku hizi ni normal bana. Siku hizi vitu ni normal. Naambianga wase hizi vitu siku imekuwa normal. There's no way that you compare na Wasaki. Na Wasaki kitambo alikuwa anapiga shughuli mingi sana. So mimi nafikisha sasa hivi nilisema tu kupunguza tu kukula na kuendelea maisha pole pole. Sawa.
Covering possession well. Chelsea trying to get things moving, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. João Felix. That set up the chance. They could level it here. Oh, what a really good save that was. Martinelli. They are sitting a bit too deep here. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Nicolas Dominguez. Chelsea come away with the ball. Now there could be a chance to counter. Promising position this. But it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Corner kick played in. No real accuracy in the header and a comfortable save for the keeper. And that will do it for the first half. Off we go, the second half underway. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. They've played it straight behind for a corner.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
Drifting in off the flank. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be...
Hang on, goal here maybe. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Madueke. A lot of room out wide for Chelsea. Decent chance this. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Gets passed really nicely. Well, it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Oh, big chance this! That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
That's been won really smartly. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the defence ready for what was coming. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Chelsea face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. João Felix. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Could take things forward a notch here. Martinelli. And this could be. What a chance. That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Well, far from the most accurate pass you'll see today. Throw in to come. Now, this has to be. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! They're back underway, and the question is, can Chelsea find another goal? Oh, that's blatant. The foul committed to stop the attack. And it is going to be a caution.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Andreas Christensen. Well, searching for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
Nicely sets it up. Having a try. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. could be dangerous. Oh, a great chance. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. No problem at all in keeping that one out.
One more chance, and that was it. I'm not sure they're going to get another one now.
And it's all over, but not for the visiting fans. They can look forward to seeing where the competition...
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Pushing forward with options available now. No stopping him yet. And they've got it back now. Gibbs White. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
It's his speed that impresses me, and that turn of pace. He slows down and then he goes, and defenders just can't get anywhere near him. He's going to be so difficult to mark, but you just can't give him that time to run at you.
Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. You'll have to think quickly here. Martinelli. Alone in the middle. He could be finishing this. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. But defensively, they're all over the place. It's like they just switched off and didn't close down quickly enough, and they got punished as a result.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Fabio Silva.
Lewis. Now Tonali. Sandro Tonali. Isak. Working hard to win it back there. Showing good wit with this attack. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Now listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Gibbs White. This is a lovely spell on the ball. This has to be. Must be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Lewis. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Kelly. Lewis. Jamal Lewis. Fantastic looking ball. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
First half almost over. And what a position they've got themselves into here.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides, Guy. At times they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Sandro Tonali. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Pedro Porro. Tonali. And the forward progress continues. And that's going to be all for the first half. So away we go then for the second half. Gibbs White. Promising position, this. Gibbs White. Well, ambitious effort. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
They're being afforded too much space here. That's not a good challenge, to put it mildly. And now all eyes on the ref. And that's it. Game over for him. Red card.
He can't argue with the decision, though, can he? He had to go. Some readjustments needed now to the defence.
No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper. Mohamed Simakan. Barnes. Now Tonali. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
Yet to find a way to goal. What a stop! Razor sharp!
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Put into the middle. And away it goes. There's a chance for them to go now. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Tonali. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. And the defence tidies up nicely. And the defender left behind. Could get it over now. And it's a little wild. I'm sure he can hit them better than that.
Well, it's the right idea. It's just completely the wrong execution. The body position is all wrong, and that's well off target. Well, it looks like Forest have changed their tactics a bit here. I think it's quite defensive, but they're still looking to keep possession, playing the ball out from the back and through the thirds. It is key that they're accurate with those passes, though. It's going to be interesting to see if this change works for them.
Good work to regain possession. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come.
Nottingham Forest, coming off the pitch, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Elliot Anderson.
Gordon. Beaten easily here. A chance to deliver into the box. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Could take things forward a notch here. He's in here. It's hit the bar. And it hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Joe Willock. Mohamed Simakan. Simakan. Willock. Now Tonali. A little sloppy on the ball there. Plenty of space to attack now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, a few protestations, but nothing doing. Play continues. A chance to get in behind with that. Now for the finish. Oh, he's missed it, and that might be their fate sealed.
Oh, the clock's ticking faster than they'd like it to. I think that had to go in, Guy.
Gibbs-White. Moving forward under no real pressure. Great chance here. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great.
I've never had nobody run their fingers through my hair like this before. You can't even translate this type of... you have to use Portuguese to say it, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to take off.
Que café acaba o cansaço, o medo. Melhor que caqui, que café. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné.
Run your fingers through my hair. Samba playing in my head.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It is Nottingham Forest. Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio. So following the injury, back underway again here. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Possibilities inside the box. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Anderson. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Zaire Emery. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Oh, that's a really good run. And still trying to get the shot off. Keeper getting the touch. And he goes off the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Raum. Conor Gallagher. Decent position. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, good hit. Close shave.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55 JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Martinelli. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Openda. And given away by Atletico. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Oh, chance perhaps. Nicely blocked. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they survived the attack. Alexander Sørloth. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Real chance. And a goal it is. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Anderson. No damage done. Atleti sloppy in possession here. Nicolas Dominguez. Could reduce the deficit. Well, body in the way. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Good-looking move. And quick thinking defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Is it going to be? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
The managers will now deliver their half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Atletico showing good width. Could cross it in here. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Now what can they do from here? Stopped a certain goal. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And playing it through. He just needs to stay level-headed there. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry. Spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. The ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Nico Williams. Creative look about this. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Over it comes. And he clears the danger. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Able to skip past his man. And a really good diving stop.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Nottingham Forest facing West Ham United. Martinelli. Nico Williams. Anderson. Now, let's see what they can do here. He's in with a chance. Oh, the goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Oh, good-looking run. It's there for him. Elliot Anderson. Good ball over the top. It might be. It's come off the keeper. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Angles it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Atletico against RB Leipzig.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And angling it back. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oblak. Zaire Emery. Gallagher. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Well, Forest are going about this in a different way here. They're going to defend in numbers, they're going to keep it tight, and then look to break out when they win back possession. But do they have the play?
Is it going to be? Superb stop. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
It's a nice-looking ball. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And here's a change now for Atletico. And Alex is in position, ready to tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the Bay Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're now behind by 1 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Real chance! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Nico Williams. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could level it. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. He might be able to carve something out. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, it's not the result they were...
Cameras trained on one man in fantastic form on the top. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by...
He's in with a chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Di Lorenzo. That was going in. This could square the game. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But timely defending when it mattered. Might work out. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
No, not the best challenge. Well, winning back possession. Oh, good vision. And he's through. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Balogun went in strongly, decisively. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. In with a chance. A strong hand on the ball. Here's Luke Shaw. What can the Hammers do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Conte. Max Kilman. And Forrest doing well to regain possession. What to like about that pass? Conte. Here's Luke Shaw. Scope to attack here for West Ham. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Conte. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Takes the shot, and it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Maxwell Cornet. Well, they have the ball once more. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
Maxwell Cornet. And the pass not finding its target. Chances on. And it's got to be. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying that is out of this world. Spectacular.
Well, when you see this again, it's just magnificent. Look at that for a bit of skill. That's a wonderful goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Takes on the shot. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. And out of play for a Forest throw. Regained possession. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. West Ham still trailing, but this game very much alive as a contest again. Haraldsson. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Could be! Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. And play halted, free kick given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Fabio Silva. Electing to shoot. Magnificent defending. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Takes it on. The save was a good one. Well, the short corner routine. The chance might be on for him. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United facing Bournemouth.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Fabio Silva. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, good-looking cross. It might end up being a genuine chance. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well,
waste really. He's got to hit the target there. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Good distribution. And space available inside. Is this the moment? And a marvellous goal! The bicycle kick special. A wondrous moment for the fans to savour. And let's never downplay a jaw-dropping goal of that nature. It was stupendously good. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Here's Luke Shaw. Perfect tackle. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket.
Today's game.
And the header off target, but resolute defence. Moving it forward. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. A real opening now. He's trying to create something. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Can he finish? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And easily cut out in the end. Good idea. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
So, a corner here. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Looking for the right angle. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Murillo. He's in with a chance. And a fine stop. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. That's a good ball. West Ham recovering possession well. Incisive pass. A matter of keeping his composure. Palmed away by the keeper. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Able to skip past his man. And passing it through. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, that is what they didn't need to lose a player in this fashion.
Well, what can you say about that? What was going through his mind?
And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Nottingham Forest goal, number 10, Morgan Gibbs-White.
And Nasiri. That's the challenge that was required. Really nice ball. Now, will they do it from here? Surely. And pushed away to safety. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from...
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people hating, couple people got their back up, I mess with different frequencies so I don't hear their chatter, rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter, remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter, I whip the whip and bust a red like Michael Schumacher, I switch up the game with a barging, gal with sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash down in the garden, charge 2K for the verse, man, I'm calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, them and I'm starving, I got different margins, I got labels arguing.